What's up, guys? I just dropped a ruler. Anyway, look at him go. This might seem mighty familiar, you might think. But unlike the last time this happened, we actually had a talk before the snow fell. So he actually told me that he was going to start a while after the snow was going to stop. And I don't know if you can see the flakes as they're falling, but it is still snowing out right now. Anyway, I brought a ruler because we're going to see exactly how much snow has fallen. So I put it in, well, those of you who use metric can see how much it is. It's about 19-ish centimeters. Tried to level off the top, and I think I took a little bit more off than I wanted. Oh well. Alright. These gloves are not very good at gripping a ruler. So there we go. So let's see. I probably brushed off about ½ an inch off the top, so if I had to guess, just by the look of it, it's about 7.5 inches off the top of the table. Now, the thing is that this is very light and fluffy snow, so it's going to blow around from the wind a lot. But you still gotta admit, like, well, I can't actually say what I was gonna say. Like, the snow still looks good, but personally, I think that I would rather, like, 2 inches, like, a week, as opposed to, like, this much snow in, like, once every few weeks. But the snow does at least look nice, and it's I think I said this before, it's a nice change of pace from the dead browns of winter. I need my haircut. I understand. I don't need to hear it. I'm fully aware. But yeah, so it feels like it's a bit more than 7.5 inches if I had to guess. But still. Hey! Let me get these guys' earbuds in. Earbuds? Yep, I knew it.
Did you just get up?
No, I've been awake for a bit. But, see, you got a lot done.
Yeah, for how much snow there is.
Yeah, really.
How much do you think there is?
I took a ruler to the table up there and accidentally brushed off a bit of snow off the top, so it's not fully accurate, but it looks to be about 7.5 from the top of the table.
Oh, it's more than that. It's like a foot. Look. There's my foot.
That's on an angle.
Well, I can't put... How's that? It's a foot.
Nah, that's
Right,
like
wait a
11
second.
or
Wait.
10, 11.
Huh?
It's still on an angle,
Actually,
but it's
the
definitely
news
not.
said that we had like, was it 10, 9, 10 or something like that.
I could believe
a couple
10.
hours ago. We probably got another inch. But
Well, is the news specifically us, or is it like
Huh?
Philly?
no, it's us. Philly got less than us.
They got less than us, really.
Yeah, sure
Huh.
got 18 inches.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. The year I don't hook my plow up.
Yeah,
I
really.
bought it, didn't rig it up because I'm like, you know what? All the winters that we've had the last 3 have been like mild. So I was like, I'll take a chance, I'll wait. It got cold kind of fast, so I don't like working with my hands out in the cold. So I said, heck with it, I'll wait till next year. Of course, if I would have had it hooked up, we would have got all this stuff.
Yeah, so really this is kind of your fault, isn't it?
You know, I would hit you with a snowball, but last time I did that,
The last time you did it was almost catastrophic.
yeah, and you made me buy a new camera. But not just that, it's not good packet snow. It's kind of light. It's weird. They say it's real light, right? I can't even, it's so hard to plow this with the shovel, like one whole scoop there, so I have to do it in quadrants like this.
Like divide it up and then take care of each chunk,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
make another division, take care of that chunk.
I've been only at it for like 14 hours, so, you know, not 10 more and I should get
You've been
done.
at this before it started snowing?
No, I'm just kidding. I would see when we get storms like this, what I like to do, guys, is I like to, if it was during the day, I'd come out about like if they were predicted 4 or 5, or no, not 4 or 5, 9 inches. I would come out when it's 4 or 5 inches, do this whole thing, and then do it again. Because then when you're doing it like that, you could just plow it with the shovel. Like watch this. I'm going to show you.
Sure, give us a demonstration.
I'll just make it like right here. And as you can see, I can go through, but look.
It leaves a bunch of snow in its wake.
So I have to make like 4 passes like that.
4 passes, wow.
Yeah. But each one is a little bit easier.
Well, that makes sense. Each one easier because there's less snow each time.
Now, my wife's car would be able to go through this stuff because that's 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Mine's front-wheel drive. Tom's is front-wheel drive. But my tires are like this. Mine's like bicycle tires. Tom's handles a little bit better. It's it's heavier on the front end than mine. He'd be able to get out of there probably.
Assuming my car starts.
Yeah, it's like 27, 28, maybe 29 degrees out. Tomorrow's supposed to be 25. Next week we're supposed to get near 60 degrees. Explain that to me. But I'll tell you what, it's going to take till the end of February to melt these things.
Yeah, these
glaciers.
glaciers.
It gets. It's ridiculous. This is why I hate snow. You know, about the.
He's got a lot of problems with this weather.
Go off right now. There's this weather guy in our area. His name's Chris Sowers. I'll punch that dude right in the face because he's so happy every time it snows. Like I saw him today, he went like this. I was like, oh my gosh. You know, people have heart attacks out here shoveling this kind of stuff and everything. You know when they don't have heart attacks?
When it's not snowing.
Water. Because you know why?
You don't shovel water.
Shovel rain. Pisses me off. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is, I told Tom, I'm not going to get on Tom's back about not coming out here to shovel.
Because we talked about this.
Because we talked about it. I said, I'm going to come out here and do all this. It's easier for me. I am so monotonous. I'm kind of anal. But
yeah, a little bit.
I got the hard part done now. This is pretty easy. I'm going to get out my leaf blower for the cars.
That's smart.
Because if I, look, if you do all the cars like that, it'll blow it all off that way. And then I could shovel all in between the cars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Jeez, look how entirely encased my car is.
Yeah. Well, and see, her car is the worst. Up there.
Well, yeah, because it's taller.
She has crossbars. She has 2 bars this way and then the crossbars on there.
You probably noticed them when we take our Outer Banks trips.
Excuse my spit. I got a lot of snot.
That happens.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to get the leaf blower out and blow all that off and then shovel. Well, I'll probably shovel in between the cars there. And I have to find, I think the wind's going this way when the wind blows. So I will start with Tom's car and work my way that way to try to get it that way. Because if not, it'll blow on the next car.
Right.
I'd say Tom's car probably has right here, probably over, let me just step over here. Oh, that's not that bad. I thought it was deeper than that there. But you can see that it's got the drift in between the cars and stuff.
Yeah.
So it'll be a little bit harder for me to push the snow. I hate snow, guys. Did I mention that yet?
You might have. I'm not sure.
I mean, it looks beautiful. I mean, if you look around, it covers up all the dead.
Yeah, like I said earlier, it covers up all the dead browns of dead browns of winter.
Yeah, but this is a little too much. But you know, and I know.
So here's the question: would you rather big storm like this, like once a month, or like a small 2-inch snowstorm, like every couple of weeks or every week?
I'd rather have top it at like 4 or 5 inches, and just a couple of them, and that's it. That's it. Now, I complain about it, guys, but I know that there's people that are going to get it way worse than this. There's people in, I think, Massachusetts that are supposed to get like near 3 feet of snow.
Yeah, that's a bit
you
much.
Know, I complain about this, but they're also more what you call it in this, you know? They're more
north, more susceptible to these storms, and also more prepared.
They're more used to it.
Yeah, more used to it. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah. So, yeah, and they, you know, they probably all have snow blowers, or they got their little 4-wheelers with their
already have their plow hooked up.
Yeah. So, I would like people have asked already in the comment section. They said, you know, how come you don't get a snow blower? Well, the reason why I don't is because there's winters we don't get any snow whatsoever.
That's true.
And I know as soon as I buy a $300 or $400 snow blower or whatever they cost, it's not going to snow, because that's how it works. And there's that wind I'm talking about. You can see the snow blowing in the backyard right now. There, you see that? And that's where the drift
big old
clouds.
Probably
around the back of the house. I bet you there's even more. But you
I believe it.
You know what you ought to do, Tom?
What's that?
You should like stand over here and get me like like I'm gonna keep going this way with some of this stuff.
What, like a sideways perspective to kind of get you set from behind?
No, put it on time lapse. Yeah, so just stand over there somewhere.
I mean, this is kind of centered. You want me like centered or?
No, stand like right there. Yeah, like right there, and then that would, you know.
I'm sorry, was that supposed to fall on me or something?
It backfired.
A little bit. Hey.
Yuck, it doesn't even pack.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
My face is frozen now.
Hey, it's not my fault. I said it wasn't my fault. Ah!
You're lucky I can't run as fast. I'm gonna tackle you right in that snow mound.
Yeah, I'd have gotten away. You'd probably slipped and fallen.
Go ahead, go in the house and keep warm.
No, I'll help you out. There's still some snow left to do, and I can start with the cars. We have a second shovel.
Go put the camera down. Come out, get the shovel, and you can come behind me.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if he listens. Well, that sucks. He tried. He failed. That's pretty funny.